everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to another daily vlog. Today, as I'm filming this, we're at Grammy and Grandpa's house. I'm sitting in the car talking to y'all because it's quiet out here. The lighting is great, and it's a nice, peaceful place. I'm in my pajamas. I'm not going anywhere. Today's New Year's Day. We are literally just hanging out at home. We've got the Rose Parade on. We've got books going, games going. The kids made their last little gingerbread house. We ended up having like a bunch of gingerbread houses, and so they've made them yesterday and today. So they did that this morning. They're just having fun playing, and we're just gonna have a lazy day. I'm tired. We all stayed up till midnight, and then Nate was up really early this morning. I did not sleep very much, so I'm kind of dragging. I see a nap in the near future, honestly. So I think we're going to do a little birthday celebration for David. David's birthday, let's see, as you guys are watching this, well, it's coming up still. David's birthday is Monday, and he's turning the big 4-0. And so I think we're going to do a little something to kind of celebrate him. And then I'm going to really try to think of some fun things to do on Monday for him. Of course, he's going to be at work, but we're going to try our best to celebrate him. His birthday, I think, is worse than my birthday, where it falls. My birthday is a week before Christmas. His is like almost 2 weeks past Christmas, and everybody's so partied out by the time his birthday comes. But we love David, and we're going to try our best to celebrate him all week. We're going to try to do something fun all week. But anyway, today we're just kind of laying low. I've got some laundry going so we can go home with clean clothes. It's our last full day here before we go back home and get back to the real world. I'm not looking forward to it. I get like really let down after the holidays, like all the fun festivities, and you just go back home and it's like back to the real world, back to, school, everybody, school, work, all the mundane stuff. And it's, taking the Christmas stuff down. It's just kind of sad, and it's always like dreary. But anyway, I'm trying to have a really great outlook this year. So I want to talk to you a little bit about my word of the year. I'm not going to do a separate video. I just thought I'd throw it in here. I will do a separate video for like my goals for this year, but my word of the year, I already talked about it on our podcast, so I thought I'd just kind of mention it if y'all didn't see that. This is one that kept coming to me, and I always do a word of the year. I think it's really cool to pick like a focus or something you want to work on, something you want to embody, something you want to symbolize like the new year. And I always pray about like what my word should be. And I kept having this word come up, and I didn't really like the word. That happens a lot. It's not one that you will find like a necklace for, or like a screensaver. Like, it's not a pretty word, and it's one that the world views as a negative, but in God's kingdom, everything kind of is flipped on its head. And the word is content. I feel like God is telling me in 2025, I need to feel content. 2023, 2024 were very difficult for me. We moved to Arkansas. It was the hardest move I think we've ever done. And I've had people tell me like, oh, well, you seem like you're not very happy in Arkansas. That is not true at all. I am happy in Arkansas. It's just been a very hard transition. We've moved a lot, and I don't know if you haven't moved a lot, you may not realize how hard it is, or maybe you just have a personality where it's really easy for you to move. Moving is really hard for me. Being like the new person and trying to like make friends and be, put yourself out there and be the new person. I was the pastor's wife. Everybody would come up to me and say, oh, you're Pastor David's wife. Yes. It's like trying to get people to know you. It's always very difficult. And this has been a very hard transition for me. And I am happy in Arkansas. It has nothing to do with not being happy in Arkansas. It's just been a difficult transition. And I think in so many areas of my life, I need to work at being content. And the contentment doesn't come from your circumstances. It doesn't come from anything you have. And it's not saying that you want, you have no ambition. You don't want, to do better things, greater things. It's none of that. It's just saying, I'm going to be content in what God has given me. I'm going to count my blessings. I'm going to not compare myself. I am not going to be jealous of what other people have. I am going to be content. I'm really going to work on it this year. And I'm trying to like the word. It seems like a hard one. Because being content when bad things, good things are happening is one thing. When like you have a bad day and you have to go, okay, you know what? I am still blessed. I am still, God is still good. He's still, here with me. And if he's here with me, I can be content in any circumstance. And there's some Bible verses. If you watch the podcast, I go into more details, but there's some Bible verses that kind of go along with it. And especially the one where Paul says, I've learned to be content in any circumstances. And he was content even when he was in prison, even in the worst circumstances, he still was content because he knew that he had God with him. And if God is with you, then you can be content in any circumstance. So that's kind of my word of the year. And I think it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So let me know your word of the year, and we will, we're going to just start this year off fresh, new goals, new, that is something I do like about the new year is there's like this fresh start feeling of it's a new year. It's time for change. It's time for, to better ourselves. It's time to work on different things. And anyway, I started over on my book goal. David's like, yay, you made it to 110 and now you're back to 0. Like, shut up. That sounds so depressing. I'm not sure I'm going to have a book goal this year. I'm still thinking about it because sometimes I feel like book goals can be fun and they definitely have helped me read more, but it also feels like a lot of pressure. And I just really want to enjoy reading and not feel like pressured. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But anyway, y'all come spend the day with us. I will vlog whatever we do. Right now, there's nothing to vlog because we're just laying around. But if something exciting happens, I will pull you guys out. Don't you worry. Come spend the day with us. All right, you guys, I came up here to talk to you guys for a second. I hope the wind from the ceiling fan isn't noticeable on camera. It is already like 5 o'clock. We have done nothing. Like, I'm still in my pajamas, which has felt great. I took a little rest. I slept maybe less than an hour, but I've been reading. I started first book of the new year. I started Winter Garden by Kristen Hanna. So many of you guys have said that Winter Garden's really good, and I'm about 20% done, which her books are so long. So that's actually quite a bit of reading today. The kids have been playing together. Grammy made chicken chili, which is white chicken chili, which is so yummy. It's one of her favorite things that she makes. And some cornbread. We had that. And they're picking up a cake for David and some ice cream. We're going to do, I think I told you, we're going to do a little birthday celebration with his parents tonight. And we're just going to have another quiet night in. I put a load of laundry in the washer. And then I think Grammy moved it to the dryer and then David folded it. So I didn't really have to do much at all. That's like really the only update I have for y'all. There's been nothing much to show you. Oh, and I edited the vlog for tomorrow, which is great. I'm really sad that we're going home tomorrow and really sad that like Christmas vacation is over and it's like back to the kids being in school, back to getting up early, back to, our schedule being so full. It's been really nice to kind of slow down, and it always goes by so fast. It feels like we just got here and here we are leaving in the morning. So anyway, and it's like going home to knowing you have all the Christmas to take down. It's just not the vibe. But I am excited to like get the house back again. One of my goals, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but one of my goals, and this is my goal every single year, and it always start off with such great intentions and then always falls apart, but I want to get the house more organized. Like, there are several areas in my house that are just a disaster. Like, my bathroom cabinets and drawers is awful. It's become like the catch-all for just putting stuff in. Mark's closet is like our storage area and it's like dumped in. We need to like clear stuff out. So I don't want to overwhelm myself. I don't want to burn myself out. Maybe like one project a month or something would be a good idea. But I just know we're already so busy, so trying to fit that in is hard. But anyway, I started the Bible recap again today, and I also ordered the Bible recap book because I was talking to that lady at I keep saying Barnes & Noble, at Books A Million last night, and we were showing her that you could buy the Bible recap or you could just use your app on the phone. And I've done it 2 years just using the app on my phone. And some days I just don't feel like listening to a video, during my quiet time. So I'm excited to have the book version so that I can read like the synopsis without having to watch the video. So that is coming. I have actually done a little bit of shopping while we've been gone. So I've done some birthday shopping for David this week. I've done, I can't wait to show you the new Bible I've got coming. And I bought some Secret Sister stuff, which maybe I can show on Patreon. And that's really been it. But it's always good to spend your Christmas money, at least some of it. But anyway, I will bring the camera back out. We'll show you David's cake. They ordered him a red velvet cake, which is his favorite cake. And like I said, the white chicken chili is so yummy. So we had that for dinner. And I think Grandpa's picking up the kids some McDonald's. They're getting an early bath. So just kind of a quiet night at home, which are my absolute favorite nights. And yes, I'm still wearing the same shirt that I wore yesterday. We've been so lazy. Like we brought way more clothes than we've used. I think we've worn like 1 or 2 outfits this whole week, which is so funny, but we haven't really done anything. We've just been kind of hanging out, laying around. So nothing's gotten dirty, which is fine. I love it. I love doing that. I love just having downtime. But anyway, I will see you guys back in a little bit.
You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you.
You guys, it is the next day, and I totally feel like I did not do a very good job vlogging yesterday. We did nothing. Like I read, we let the kids play. I did get a picture of David with his cake. That's all I got. And we're, kind of getting ready to go this morning. So let me know if you have any great New Year's goals or words or something you're really going to focus on. Me and David were talking about this last night. I was telling him I'm so kind of bummed that Christmas is over. We've got to go home and take down all the Christmas stuff. And, it's just such a sad feeling when all of the Christmas festivities and fun is over. But then there's also that feeling of like a new start, a new year. It's definitely like bittersweet to me. It is exciting to have that new start feeling. Layla's trying to get a Kleenex out the trash. Hey, step down. The funniest and scariest thing actually wasn't funny at all. The scariest thing happened in the night last night at like 1 a.m. So Layla always sleeps with us, and she sleeps like right against my legs. And we went to sleep with her in the middle of us. And about 1 a.m. I could hear her crying. And I was like reaching all around trying to find her. I couldn't find her. It sounded like it was coming from the bed, but I felt everywhere. Like she just kept making this noise. And I'm like, where is she? I'm turning on the light. Me and David are looking for her. She had fallen in between the bed and the mattress, but she was like inside the sheets. It's like she went under the sheet and went down, and she got stuck. And it was scary because like if we hadn't heard her, or if she hadn't cried like that, she could have suffocated. She was like stuck between the sheets and the bed and the mattress. I had to like lift the sheets up and like lift her out. She's okay. She has no injuries from that, but man, it scared me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm glad that I'm a light sleeper, and I'm used to getting up with the kids and stuff, because I don't think David hurt her at all. But she just kept, I'm like, where is she? It was so weird. That has never happened before. Normally, if she wants to I don't know what she was doing, because normally if she wants to go down to the end of the bed, she'll just go up, we have a bed frame at the bottom of our mattress too. So I don't know what happened, but it is a little bit tighter because this is a queen, I think. It's either a full or a queen. I think it's a queen, and we're used to a king, so she usually has more room in between us, so we're a little tighter, and she probably just was trying to get some air. I don't know, but I'm glad she's okay. We are going to get ready to go. I feel like this video is, I really like anticipate, like contemplated, that's the right word, not even posting it because I feel like there's no point really. We did nothing. There's nothing exciting to show you, but it was our day, and we will see you guys back soon. Let's see. Leave me New Year's Day. Leave me the emoji you feel about the new year. Are you sad? Are you happy? Is there another emoji that fits it better? Let me know, because I'm definitely a mixture. You can leave me a mixture too. I'm very much dreading getting back home and having to put Christmas away. It is so depressing to me. But also, it does feel good to kind of like have the space back. I don't know. The lighting in here is not doing me any favors this morning. I will see you guys back tomorrow. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else.